We are driving down the lane into Season 4 of NBA 2K25. And leading the fast break is OKC superstar Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
With the thunderous arrival of SGA's new court designs, there are 40 new rewards to elect.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the ball forward position. The starting
standing 6'5",
as we're just about ready to get this one started.
Zach LaVine.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Kyle Kuzma, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Sarr, and it's Coulibaly in the three spot. And for Chicago, the guard set is Giddey and White. Williams up in the forward position. And it's Vucevic at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So this is the first of two in a row. These two teams will play against each other. Greg, any advantages or disadvantages?
Well, I mean, I feel in the first game, you can run your game. That second time around is when you get to dig deep into the film and try and make adjustments.
Here's Sarr. Here's Coulibaly. It's rebounded by Giddey. Williams trying to break free. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Brogdon right side. Back to Coulibaly. Pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Coulibaly with it. Wide on him.
Coulibaly.
It's good on the putback.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night. Well, the full-time winner of the slam dunk
from
contest,
Kobe
LaVine's
White.
got a creative streak.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. We know, Doris, at one point the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about.
So,
5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
White,
Kobe
And a certain
White.
offensive player, White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Giddey against Poole.
Chicago
Looking
foul.
back at the 2019
Josh
draft,
Giddey.
Jordan Poole was picked
First
number 28
personal foul.
He's already
First team
experienced
foul.
the highs and lows of the NBA.
Shooting for
Well,
Washington.
Kev, let's remember that was a
Jordan
stacked
Poole
draft class, and I
at the
think
line for
what
2.
you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
First free throw is good.
When this young guy is on his game and 100% focused, Jordan Poole unequivocally has the talent to affect winning, and boy, we know he can come up clutch in big games.
Both free throws good from Poole.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Giddey against Poole. Here's Williams. Washington with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Sarr. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Can't hit that one. Great D that time for Vucevic. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Sarr. Back to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially
From Kobe White.
forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Koulibaly. Levine with the rebound.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Sarn. That's it.
Alexander Sarr.
He's shooting 2 for 3.
The assist,
The endless
Kyle
impact
Kuzma.
of Alex Sarr helping his impact down low.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. But Trey doesn't get it to drop for him. The Wizards with the lead. Poked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Out of
The
bounds.
Wizards will retain possession.
Wizards ball.
And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. Fifth on the list, Alex Sarr.
A number of gifted passers entering.
Timeout is charged to Washington.
They're among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Substitution on the court.
Washington making some changes. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kobe White. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The pass to Holmes. The shot by George, wide open. Valanciunas, Chicago grabs the miss. To the paint, here's Bruce Ellis. It's good. The assist that time.
With his soft
From
touch
Lonzo Ball.
Ellis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career. And here's a look
Wizards
at the stats for Jonas
Carrington.
He's really stood out for them.
First
over the
personal
past
foul.
week. Getting around 12 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Ball with the bucket.
Lonzo
Release
Ball.
point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Now, here's Valanciunas.
Bulls foul. Ayo Dosunmu. First personal foul.
The Wizards shooting their
Second
third and
team
fourth free throw
foul.
shots of the night.
And as a unit,
At the line
they're
for the
shooting
Wizards,
78% from
Corey
the line. That's a
Kispert.
solid number to
2
work
shots.
with on the season.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Kispert. Kispert hits both of them. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. And the call.
Charging foul called on
Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul.
First personal
Really
foul.
good defensive play to
Second
get
team
on there
foul.
and square up.
Here's Carrington. He's covered by Ball. Here's Carrington. Hasn't made one yet. 6 to shoot. Now here's Kispert. Defended by Dosunmu. And it's Holmes. with the
Rashawn
extra
Holmes.
effort.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Now here's Dosunmu. Defense is right there. Makes it off the glass.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Carrington. His last outing, he had 8 points. He's now
Corey
1 for 2
Kispert.
with that bucket.
Taking back the
Assisted
lead once more.
Carrington.
Team credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Corey Kispert. Craig can't get it to go. Here's Carrington. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Inside, it's stolen by Smith. Craig down low. So at the end of
That's the end of the first quarter
Still
with the
close
score.
game.
The
Wizards lead
Bulls
by 1.
13.
From the United Center in
The
Chicago.
Wizards
Back in a moment.
14.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more
Bulls
skilled.
foul.
The wingman,
Nikola
White
Vucevic.
Levine.
First
Vucevic
personal
in
foul.
center with Williams next to him. And it's Giddey in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Wizards with the lead. Poole finds Kuzma. Over Williams. Good D by Williams. Chicago with the ball. Right now it's ended over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps
From
respecting.
Zach LaVine.
He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it was just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And the jam by LaVine.
Zach
That
LaVine.
athleticism of Zach
From
LaVine.
Patrick
This guy
Williams.
loves to finish up high.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Koulibaly. Six on the shot clock. Outside to Brogdon. Shoots over White. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Already one of the best passers in the NBA. Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing
Josh
that has to
Giddey.
improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
Kuzma passes to Valanciunas.
Jonas Valanciunas.
Finishing it off.
This guy came over from Lithuania with an ability to play pick-and-roll basketball, and he's only gotten better during his time in the NBA.
Now here's Giddey. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Levine feeling it out a bit. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Valanciunas. And the dunk by
Jonas Valanciunas.
I tell you allow Jonas Valanciunas space, and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Giddey kicks to Levine. Rebound, Washington. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Kuzma with it. He's picked up by White. That is good. And
Kyle Kuzma.
Down to one in the bucket from Kuzma.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen
Timeout for the
falls.
Bulls.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Smith checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Ball subbed in for Josh Giddey. Now, here's Ball, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Knocks it loose. White. Score it. His first straight basket in 3 tries.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Sarr in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Ball surveying the defense. White with it. George
out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The
Washington
will take it
ball.
the other way. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You look at the Bulls. They're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon. And, of course, the Wizards, 10 games behind.
Seeing where Chicago is, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing
Bulls
to pull
foul.
up on that next
Ayo
level.
Dosunmu.
You know, it's got to be frustrating.
Second
You
personal
can't score
foul.
on the pass.
First
You've got
team
to think
foul.
forward, work work together and play for one
Shooting
another.
for Washington.
The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And it's tied up with that one. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Here's Carrington. Nothing on the board. Passes it to Holmes. The Wizards working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And here's Kispert from the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb.
For 3.
Kispert's got the lead up to 3 now for the Wizards. Outside, ball. Smith outside. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Sarr. 6 points for him. George passes to Kispert. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Over in the corner, White. Deep 2 from Ball. It's all tied.
That's the end of the first half with a score. The Bulls
from the sideline.
26. The Wizards.
Thanks,
26.
Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one.
And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. Love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. The second unit guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And like the fire under the starters, baby.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, you look at Corey Kispert. What a contribution.
I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Taking a look at the Wizards. Coulibaly is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Sarr. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard. Williams. And it's blocked.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away.
Up top, Brogdon. White covering. The kick out to Poole. Back to Brogdon. Over White. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Williams. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Coulibaly. And Coulibaly's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
ADV, one thing about Kyle Kuzma, at 6'9", he is a big win.
What I love about him, Kevin, is that he's such a strong shooter. He can bang in the post if you need him.
First personal foul.
Solid rebounding
First team
numbers.
foul.
And I think the final piece we've seen him
at the line for Chicago.
Ability to distribute the
Zach
basketball.
LaVine.
Chicago shooting their
Two
first free
shots.
throws of this.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
And so he hits both. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. White against Brogdon. Shoots over White. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And when you ask the coaches about Sarr, they rave about his motor.
Giddey against Poole. Giddey the pass to LaVine. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. LaVine's got 5 points now in the quarter. White against Brogdon. Pass to Coulibaly. And Kuzma has it in the corner. No problem
Kyle
knocking that one
Kuzma,
down. And the
assisted
Wizards
by
lead by 1.
Coulibaly.
Kuzma needed was the basketball. His feet were planted. He was ready on the catch.
Outside LaVine. White against Brogdon. And it's White missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done,
Kyle Kuzma.
White tell the story.
Assist goes to Malcolm
Off his
Brogdon.
feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Here's Giddey after the basket by Washington. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. That's tipped. And so it looks like
Out of
the Bulls
bounds.
will retain possession here.
Remains Chicago ball. Substitution on the court.
Checked in for the Bulls. And a switcher also for Washington. Valanciunas is checked in. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Giddey. And again, Chicago. No good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 9. White left side. Good D by Brogdon. Washington leading now by 3. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Back to Brogdon. Shoots over White. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
He is single.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Temperature
2 minutes
with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Valanciunas passes to George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at
Torrey Craig. First personal foul.
The Wizards shooting their
First team
7th and 8th
foul.
free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for the Wizards, George. Taking 2 shots.
Two.
The first one falls, and the Bulls will go for a different look here. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Zach LaVine. Dosunmu, he's checked in for White. And Ball subbed in for Josh Giddey. He's off on the second.
Yeah, he gets them a lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
Craig passes to Dosunmu. And here is Ball. With the drive. Pass to Buzelis. Shot clock at 3. It's good. The assist that time. Buzelis has got a second bucket tonight. Washington trailing. Dishes it to George. And there's the
Washington
illegal
foul.
screen.
Jonas Valanciunas. First personal
Averaging
foul.
about 7 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Now here's Ball. Going inside, and Ball slams it in.
I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
Here's Carrington. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside, Ball. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Ball. Puts it up. Misses the jumper. Here's Carrington. Craig defending. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes on a bounce. Then finish off Smith. Poole up top. Good if it goes. Offline.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. The Bulls
He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific
Wizards,
basketball instinct on display.
35.
And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Let's get loud for the fourth quarter.
With Williams next to him. Josh Giddey is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward.
Kyle
so that's the
Kuzma.
5 in the game for
3
Chicago.
points.
Yeah, you know that Kyle Kuzma has 3-point range, boy, and he's got the green light.
Now Dosunmu. And he uses the glass on the lane. And the Bulls lead by 2.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the pass to Kuzma. Sarr with it. And out of bounds.
Chicago
Well, when you're careless
ball.
with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Here's Levine, and he's fouled
Washington
pretty hard
foul.
on that shot, but he's
George.
got the chance to pick up the points at the
First
line.
personal foul.
Zach Levine
First
wants
team
to
foul.
score it, and if you play with
At the
contact,
line
he
for the
has no
Bulls,
problem embracing that.
Zach
And we're
Levine.
going to quickly take a look
2
at the
shots.
offensive approach for the Bulls.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Zach Levine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
Passes it to Sarr. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Carrington. Vucevic with the rebound. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 4. A moment for an injury report. We've got a chance now to check up on Koulibaly's status. David.
Hey guys, got an update from the Wizards' head athletic trainer. Told me that it looks like he sprained that wrist. Thankfully, no signs of broken bones. And there's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate.
Assist from
All right,
Kyle
David, thank you.
Kuzma.
Hopefully everything works out for him. Here's Giddey. Following the basket by Corey Kispert. Dosunmu finds Vucevic. Pass to Giddey. And that one drops.
Josh Giddey.
And the Bulls lead by 4.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside.
Timeout is charged to Washington.
Washington calls timeout. You look at Zach Levine. He's really been playing well.
You've got to take a timeout, take a
It's
breath, and
time
come up
for
with a plan for how to stop this guy.
substitution on the court.
And the Wizards making a change here as well. Brogdon, he's checked in for Kispert. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch what Brian Keefe told his team during that break. He told his guys they can do this.
Chicago foul.
We've been here before and
Zach
come back.
LaVine.
So we know we can do
First
this.
personal foul.
Inspire
First team
words.
foul.
See if they live up to them. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Shooting for Washington, Carrington. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closer. Outside Williams. On the wing, Giddey. Rebound, Washington. Czar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brogdon looking around. Over LaVine. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Chicago leading. Now here's Williams. No good on that one.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, George. Out to the right wing, Kuzma. Offensive rebound. Here's Carrington. And it's all even up.
Carrington.
Carrington's got 4 this
The
quarter.
assist.
Not a standout part of Sar's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Ball's
2
not
minutes
loose.
remaining in the game.
LaVine.
2 minutes.
And he makes that one.
Zach
LaVine's got 12
LaVine.
points in the second half.
Wizards timeout call.
What a game we've got.
Time call here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter.
For the Wizards, Jordan Poole.
Zach LaVine.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him. .157
left in the fourth. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
Levine against George. Outside Levine. It's Williams, high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one to take the lead. And Washington again with the bucket.
Well, there's an efficiency and a flow to what's happening on the offensive end for Kyle Kuzma right now.
Levine with it. Pass to Williams. And it's blocked. Right side George. He goes up again. And that'll be 2 free throws. Officials on the call.
Zach Levine.
It's
second personal foul.
That pump fake
Second
by
team
Kyle
foul.
Kuzma got that defender off his feet.
At the line for the Wizards,
This is what you
Kyle
want as an offensive
Kuzma.
player.
2 shots.
Breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And he hits both free throws here. So now
Chicago
it's a 4-point
timeout
ballgame.
call.
Man, I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by
Who
4.
wants a
53
t-shirt?
seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Here's Levine. And a lot of contact on that foul, so he'll shoot 2 here.
George.
You know, I like that mentality.
Second personal foul.
Get inside,
Second team
mixing it up a
foul.
little bit.
At the line for Chicago, Zach Levine. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Levine nails both of them.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Now, here's Kuzma. And Vucevic pulls it down. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the pass to White. Back to Giddey. Levine against George. Levine kicks to Giddey. 4 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. It's good!
Josh Giddey.
He's tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Wizards
Washington
timeout
calls
call.
timeout. It's tied at 50. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Checking in for the Wizards, Corey Kispert.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kuzma. Off target from downtown. And that's going to do it
That's
for
the end of the fourth quarter, and we are all tied up. We're heading to overtime.
From United Center. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And Washington has possession. Sarr out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Corey Kispert. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Poole in at the point guard position. Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. Outside White. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
White against Brogdon. Kuzma outside. And that one
Chicago foul.
Gets the whistle and two
Torrey
shots.
Craig.
What I love about
Second
Kyle
personal
Kuzma is
foul.
he understands
First
there's
team
more
foul.
to the game than just scoring. That's
At the
a
line for the
change this
Wizards,
rookie season.
Kyle
Now he wants to
Kuzma,
contribute defensively,
taking
and he
2
gets on the
shots.
glass, guys.
And he makes the first.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is he's got size and versatility. He's a capable scorer, but he's also now willing to share the rock.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Wizards. And both free throws good for Kuzma. And so here is Chicago. Chicago calls timeout.
Chicago timeout call. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Make some noise one more time for your Bulls kids.
On defense, Washington. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in. Levine can't hit.
He is
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Left open like that.
2 minutes.
The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And here's Kuzma. And Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside, Levine. It's Williams, high post. Ball, the pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. It's White on the wing. It's over Brogdon. They get it again. Smith. And Smith with the stop.
We know Jalen Smith wants to be around that offensive window. You've got to check this guy out.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Kicks it to Valanciunas. And here's Poole for 3. It's hauled in by the goal.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Outside, Levine. Kuzma pulls it in. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Yes!
Kyle Kuzma.
And that one
assisted by
into a
Saul.
frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Levine. It's Williams, high post. Ball finds Smith. Here's White. The putback. It's good. And that is a huge basket right there.
Timeout is charged to Washington.
Smith, don't assume the shot's going in. Good follow.
And Brian Key
Heads up, fans. Who wants it from